Hey there, my name's Chris Winter. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the best websites where you can make money online for this year. Now, there are lots of websites out there which will say that you can make a lot of money, but these are going to be legitimate websites where you can actually make a decent amount of money, even if you are a beginner and you don't have a whole lot of money. But anyway, let's talk about some of these websites where you can make money online for this year. All right, so the first website is called udemy.com. This allows you to sell courses to a massive audience. So Udemy is essentially the #1 online course website where you can pretty much get a course in anything. So online education is getting really big these days. The reason why I wanted to share this with you is because pretty much anyone can create a course. So all you need to know is a little bit more than other people and you can create a course. So if we take a look at this here, this digital marketing course here normally sells for 199 euros, but they often have a lot of discounts on Udemy. But even if you are just making 12 euros for each of these courses, you can actually see that this has sold over 62,000 times. Actually, it's already had 300,000 enrolled, but it's got 62,000 ratings. So if you think about that, 296,000 people at $12, you're going to be making in the millions of dollars here just on this course. There's also another one here about Python, which is just a programming language. This guy here has had 692,000 people enrolled. So essentially what I would recommend is, thinking about something that you're passionate about, something that you know a little bit more than the average person. Then all you need to do is create a few videos, maybe 10 or 12 videos to start your course. And from there you can create that course, put it up on Udemy, pretty much anyone can get accepted, and then you'll be able to get this passive income because this here was probably made, 3 or 4 years ago. All that work was done at the start, and now people are still, making money every day from these courses here on Udemy. Now, if you want to make a little bit more from your courses and not sell them for 12 euros or $12, for example, what I would recommend is selling your course on Teachable. Again, you might not have an idea for your course just yet, but there are so many different things that you could make it on. I could make a course on how to, create a YouTube channel because I've created a YouTube channel, or how to build an online business because I've done this before. But you might be good at, basketball, and you might be able to do basketball videos, or you might be able to do videos about gaming or something like that. The reason why I recommend Teachable is because you can sell your courses for a lot higher prices. So for example, I know a guy who's selling his course on Teachable. His name's Ryan Scribner. So he has this 6-figure affiliate marketing course, which sells for $1,246, which is pretty crazy. And I know a lot of people are getting in on this. He also has a stock market investing course. He's got a passionate paycheck course. And he does some free courses as well. And the reason why he does this is to get people's email address, to do some lead generation, so then they can funnel their way into this like affiliate marketing course. So again, you might not know exactly what you can do, but I do want to let you know that you can make a lot of money in the tens of thousands up to the hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with courses online. Next up, if you're good at crafts or you're good at making things, I'd highly recommend selling on Etsy. If you don't know what Etsy is, it's a place where you can buy handmade things, vintage things, custom things, and it's kind of like eBay for handmade stuff, and it's really big these days. You can see that quite a lot of people are making a lot of money through it. So for example, if you know how to crochet, you can sell these little llamas, or you can make these little leather things here as well. This one here has had over 6,000 reviews at 142 crowns, which is around about $20. So there are definitely a lot of things you can do on Etsy. Even here, this is just someone who's put a picture on a mug, and they're going to be selling that because people want these custom gifts and custom gift ideas. For example, I know when a few years ago, my girlfriend, she's a big Harry Potter fan. So what I did is I went onto Etsy, and I think I looked for a few different things that they could have for Harry Potter. So, someone's created this kind of picture here, but what I actually got was someone who is a woodworker. They created a Harry Potter wand, and you can see all of these custom Harry Potter wands. So someone was passionate about woodworking, and they were able to sell these wands for like $30 or $40, which, they would have enjoyed doing anyway. So that's one of the great things about Etsy. If you're passionate about something, if you're good working with your hands, Etsy's a great one as well. So another fantastic website is called Envato. It's actually an Australian company, and they're huge because they have a number of different ways in which you can sell your digital products. So the first one I'm going to show you is called graphicriver.net, but they also have like a theme forest, which is for WordPress things. They've got Code Canyon, they've got Video Hive, they've got Audio Jungle, I think. And essentially what this is a way in which you can sell your digital products that you've created, and you sell them in bulk because so many people are going to be buying them. So for example, rather than just being good at, creating a logo for one company, you would sell a logo template, which thousands of companies can use and thousands of people could end up buying and using. So let's search for a logo here, and I'll show you just how big this can kind of scale. So if we go to the best sellers, for example, this one here, for example, or this one here, this here is going to be selling for $8, and it's just a logo mock-up. It's not even a logo itself, but essentially you'd put your own logo in here and it would look like it's engraved. But this here is only $8, so that might not sound like a lot, but when you consider this has had 5,700 sales times $8, that's $45,000 for just this one file. And I can bet you that this guy here is going to be having a lot more than just one logo. So the reason why I want you to think about this is that, maybe if you're going to be doing a logo for a company, if you're good at graphic design, you might make $500, you might make $1,000, you might even make $10,000 for a bigger company. But if you put your logo up here for a lot of other people to use and doing it in bulk, you're going to be able to make $50,000. And let's just have a quick look at his collections here, and you'll be able to see that he's had over 14,000 sales on just 5 items. It's really incredible. All of these are really cheap items that people don't really think about. They're just like, okay, $8, that'll save me from creating that logo myself. This guy's done it. Imagine if he had 100 items, that's another one. Like I said before, if you do know anything about web design, you can definitely sell your themes over on themeforest.net. So this is where you can find kind of WordPress web designs or Shopify web designs. And again, these sell for, $50, $100. If we take a look at the WordPress, you can see the popular items. Let's take a quick look at this just to see the amount of money that you can make. So this one here is called Avada. Sorry. This one here is called Avada, and it sells for $60. Let's see how many times they've sold this, which again, they could have just done it, to one company. They've had 540 sales of this website. Let's do 540 sales times $60. They've made $32 million gross on this website, on this WordPress template. $32 million. Rather than selling it to just one person, they sold it to many people. It's a much smarter idea. Next up is the Amazon Associates program. This is an affiliate program with Amazon.com. I'm sure you've all heard about Amazon Associates, or Amazon at least. With their affiliate program, if someone clicks on your link, either on your blog or on your YouTube channel or on your Instagram, if they end up buying that product or any product within 24 hours, you get up to a 10% commission. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and you can actually see that I make a fair bit of money every day, $200, $318, and I'll show you my last year's commissions with Amazon, and you'll see just how much money you can actually make. It's pretty incredible just through linking, either a camera review or a computer review or your favorite products with your family, and then they end up buying it. For example, with electronics, it's around about a 4% commission. So you can see right here, in January last year, I made $9,000, February, $8,000, March, $9,000, April, $8,000, May, $8,000, and it just goes on. And then I also got these bounties for when people click on that link, and then they end up signing up for things like Audible or Amazon Prime. Affiliate marketing is an awesome one. I've got a lot of videos on my channel. If you want to check them out, go check them out. Next up, again, if you are good at logo design, I'm not going to go into this one too much, but this is 99 Designs. It's been around for a long time. The great thing about 99 Designs is that there's a lot of work and people are willing to pay a lot of money. So if you are good at logo illustrations and things like that, there's lots of contests where you can join and someone's got to put a bounty up. It might be, $1,000 for a logo, $10,000 or something. And if you win the competition, you end up making a good amount of money. And you can do lots of different logos and lots of different competitions. And it's a great way to get some good business. Next up is a website called Anchor.fm, and what Anchor.fm allows you to do is share your podcast with a whole lot of different networks. So if you do have a podcast, it's the best way to really get your podcast out to iTunes, to Google Podcasts, even to Spotify. So essentially all you would do is you'd get your audio file, your MP3 file, and then you upload it to Anchor.fm, and then they do all the work for you. So it's all free. They've got free hosting, and you can actually make money with this. So you get paid to do your podcasting. So like I said before, it pretty much just distributes it to pretty much everywhere. But the great thing with podcasting, is that you can also make money through things like brand deals, through sponsors. You can do that affiliate marketing again, so you could talk about your favorite products and then link them in the show notes. And you can also just make money through ads with Anchor.fm. Now, if you're not exactly sure which kind of thing you want to do, go check out Fiverr, because there's so many people making a lot of money with Fiverr.com. Essentially what Fiverr.com is a place where you can buy gigs. So people would, do a voiceover gig. So let's say I needed a voiceover for a video that I'm making that I needed to do for a minute. You could charge like $25 per gig to do that. So again, we can search for anything. Let's take a look at voiceover just for fun. So if you've got a good voice, or if you've had some professional experience with that, you can see that this person here will record a 100-word pro voiceover, had 5 stars, over 1,000 people have done it, and it's actually starting at $200. So I'm in Sweden, so this is in Swedish krona. But you can see this girl here has also done a recorded professional female voiceover in 12 hours. She's had 105 people do this, and that's going to cost around about $100. This guy here, he's a little bit cheaper. He's going to be doing it for around about $30. But you can see 1,000 people are doing this as well. And if we quickly play the thing, you can listen to them.
Here is a quick demo for voiceover work I've done, but keep in mind I do voiceover for just about anything you can think of.
So if you've got a good voice, you can pretty much just get a microphone, maybe the one that you're going to be using for your podcast, and then you can put it on to Fiverr and do it there. Now, if you're looking for a more traditional kind of job, take a look at Upwork.com. Now, this isn't going to be traditional in the sense that you go to an office, but you can do office type jobs just virtually. So one of the things that I really recommend for a lot of people to do is to be a virtual assistant. And essentially what a virtual assistant is going to be is someone who helps people online to do things like their mail, their email, their calendar, book schedules or book travel for them and things like that. Now, these people here are from the Philippines. They're only making $3 an hour. But if you go to the filters and you go check out United States, you'll actually see that people can get paid, $15 an hour doing this virtual assistant work, $20 an hour, $30 an hour. And you can actually see that this girl here has earned over $60,000 with 100% job success being a virtual assistant. So all she would have is a phone or a computer, access to Google Documents, and know how to use Word, and you can become a virtual assistant on Upwork. So there you go, guys. They were a few of the best websites where you can make money online. Now, like I said before, you don't need a whole lot of money to get started. You just need a good attitude, and you maybe need access to either a phone or a computer. That's definitely just going to be all you need. And hopefully you guys will start making some good money through these websites this year. That's it for today, guys. Good luck making money online for this year. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.